Our next question from our journalists is from Sam Youngman.
Mr. Curtis, you've said you're agnostic, quote, agnostic toward coal. Does coal have a future in Kentucky? And if so, what, if anything, should the next governor do to try and help a struggling industry?
Coal does have a future in Kentucky, and it's really a basis of how much energy costs. I have people tell me all the time, wouldn't it be great if we set up solar farms and wind farms in eastern Kentucky? Well, sure it would. At 18 cents a kilowatt hour, that's not exactly going to work out. Who's going to buy versus 3 cents a kilowatt hour? If the technology actually changes, and there was a new solar technology that came out about 2 months ago that dropped it down to 4 cents a kilowatt hour, now we're starting to talk about a competitive price, and that might actually be the thing that puts coal in jeopardy. But as long as coal has the price power, they're in charge. What surprises me, and perhaps I haven't talked to any coal companies because they don't invite me to debates that they don't announce. I don't know why, probably because I won't sell them laws, but if I had a more better understanding of why, unlike the oil companies that friends of mine work for down in Texas, they don't seem to have an alternative energy plan, it seems to me it would make sense if you're an energy company that can predict your economic path 3 years out, that it might be a good idea to have an alternate solution in play.
Jack Conway, 30 seconds.
I think coal absolutely has a future in Kentucky. I think what we need is a governor to market coal. And look, I've always put people over politics and have put Kentucky first. And I've been the only Democratic Attorney General in the country to stand up to the EPA when it is overreached and has tried to hurt our coal industry, and not just hurt our coal industry, Sam, but hurt our low-cost electricity advantage, which we use to lure jobs here in all sorts of sectors. So I'm proud to be the only Democratic Attorney General that has stood up for the future of coal.
Matt Bevin, 30 seconds.
If the future of America and the future of the world's consumption of coal does not, or of energy does not assume the use of coal, the bridge from where we are to where we're going will be built of coal. It still powers 90% of the lights on in this room. It powers 38% of the electricity in this state. Currently in Germany, they're building coal-fired power plants from scratch because they know that they need to avoid the brownouts that they had last winter. Coal is critical. There's more being consumed now than ever in the history of the world, and we need to participate here in Kentucky. I will tell you, Jack Conway is the only one on this stage also that has taken thousands of dollars from the Sierra Club, whose website right now says that coal makes you sick and they want to see it abolished.
Our next question is from Joe Girth.